Alright, let's try to do this again. It's your boy Chocopie, man. We're on Alan Wake 2. I'm not gonna play this for a while. Wifey wants to do It Takes Two together. But I had a nice surprise, man. Honestly, we're just whining, but not whining, but whining. Just birthday's coming up. I don't really like celebrating my birthday. It just reminds me I'm getting old, you know. But wifey came home. She scared me. Number one, I always tell her knock, but she did knock. But it scared me, man. I'm playing this horror game, and I get scared easily. And I don't like getting scared like that, dude. Like this game, I know I'm gonna get scared, so it's okay. But I don't like getting scared like out of the blue. She scares me, and then she comes up in here, and I'm all like, whatever, you scare me. So I'm a little agitated by her scaring me, unintentional, of course. And then she does a double whammy by surprising me with a gift, and I'm like, oh. And I was so awkward on this while I was streaming because I'm not used to getting gifts, man. Even from my wife, I'm just not used to it. So I didn't really know how to react. Like some people like, "Oh, thank you," and I just like my brain kind of froze. So I kind of asked. I looked at my video that I edited. I'm putting it up on TikTok and stuff. But I'm like, God, I look like such a doofus, dog. Because I was like asking her like random things that had no reason for me asking her, just because number one, I didn't want to get a present from her, knowing that she spent a lot of money on me. And number two, it's just I had something in mind that I kind of did want, but I didn't think she was gonna get for me. So I was like, oh man, I hope she doesn't get me something that I really don't need or care about. Then I'm gonna have to be like, thank you, and fake my reaction because I'm not gonna take a present and act like I don't like it, especially from someone giving it to me, especially my wife. But then it was actually something even better than I expected. So then I was even more like in shock that she actually got me something that I was expecting that I wasn't expecting that's even better than what I wanted. And I didn't know how to process that. My Asian brain just went and it just froze for a second. So but I'm happy, man. I'm a happy camper. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this streaming thing, man. Like I said, I'm doing this for fun and some parts for the Lord and some parts for me. But it is also very nice. So yeah, now we're back on this. Hopefully, we'll make some progress before my stream with the wifey. I've seen my Alan Wake videos online. Most of my videos don't only get like what 25, 30 views, which is fine. I mean, someone's interested in viewing it, and some of my videos get like thousands and stuff, but those are like just random. I'm a horny teenager. This one, I'm just doing this for myself. I couldn't complete it because it was too hard, and I told myself, you know what? I want to complete this game and show myself that I can do things. Now, I've been stuck in this stupid room, not knowing what to do. So I'm trying to get some clues, actually, to be honest. Let's see here. I think there's supposed to be something I'm supposed to trigger, and it's not happening. For a very distinct reason. I hate having the camera in the middle. That's got to move. It's got to move. I think later on tonight we might play Poppy's Playground and finish that off because I have so many games. So I was gonna finish off, but we sat still with them. But homegirl Tyga, homegirl of mine, that watches the stream, says she's gonna help me finish it. So we'll see if she'll do that today or maybe even tomorrow. But we got to finish these horror games.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
With the salt tree. All right, so we read all this. What are we missing here? She's supposed to stand up and go over here, but she's not doing her job. That's what's confusing me right now.
When is Mom gonna do something about these leaky roofs?
See, I'm supposed to. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Pin all cases on to unlock new dialogue. I did do that. Oh my gosh, did this glitch out? There's no dialogue with her no more. Oh, dude, no, don't tell me you glitched out. I don't have any other save.
The song revives the soul.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele, saatana, en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two. The song revives the soul.
Alright, the song revives the song. Alright, I think we messed up somewhere big time. Go to the rehabilitation. I'm watching someone's guide right now because I'm so stuck. Somebody commented, look, I'm not the only one. It says, this game is testing my patience. It's testing my patience as well, my friend. Niles, you're right on the dot, buddy. This game is definitely testing my patience. The dialogue option with Rose only unlocks after you complete the case board as far as possible. Otherwise, it's a glitch. Oh, gosh. What in the mutter duckins duck sauce, dog? Oh, my gosh. There was some more? Okay, at least we know it's not glitched yet. Alright, who are you? Yup. Old people go with old people. You know, I always thought, like, when I got old, I want my wife with me, of course, if we go to a nursing home. I didn't think nursing homes, other than if you go to a nursing home full of jerks as nurses and stuff, because movies make you feel like, because they got to deal with annoying things all day long, right? But I know some nurses that work at nursing homes, and they're very sweet, and I'm so blessed that they work because I know their character and they're good people. But you know, some movies like with Ben Stiller in there, he
Thanks,
was acting
Saga.
like a jerk nursing agent, and I know there's some horror stories about nurses killing old people. Day in day out, helping them up, dementia coming in, and they're being rude to you and stuff. Like it could get to you. But I'm like thinking, dude, I hope my grandpa's in a good nursing home place. I think he is, but I don't know for sure
She
because people lie, right?
drowned. Your daughter.
And also, my thing is
That's
this.
so
I
weird
wouldn't
you
mind going
don't
to a nursing home.
remember.
I told my wife, and I told my friends, I like, it would be so cool going to a nursing home. It's like going back to high school. Imagine you in a nursing home, because at that age, young people, they don't want to talk to old people. Like, we are all like this, and we all get old one day. I was saying this yesterday. We're all gonna get old one day. You all are. All these young kids calling me boomer, and all these me calling these old folks like they don't know what they're talking about, old heads. Like we all gonna get there one day. And when I get there, I would like to be in a nursing home with all my homies, just hitting each other with our little canes and stuff, having a good old time. But back like when we're in high school or something, with my wife next to me, that'd be awesome. The one thing about Korea and why my grandma's so healthy is Korea is so small, and the apartments, because most Koreans live in apartments, right? Because housing is just it's too expensive and it's too overcrowded in Korea. It's a small country, right? So they have a lot more apartments, and because of that, inside
Or
these
is not
apartment duplex,
okay.
like giant
Something
apartments,
is
right?
definitely going on
Like
here.
10, 20 floors, like up apartments, they all have like it's like a neighborhood in there. And my grandma has friends all over. Like my grandma in Texas and the elderly over around here, like they barely have friends other than when they go driven to church or if they could drive themselves to church. But in Korea, you don't have to drive nowhere. You go downstairs, you go hang out with your friends, go play some gambling card games downstairs with your friend. My grandma is living life like a high school kid right now in Korea. Same cannot be said for my grandpa. Dementia really came and hit him hard when he got during COVID and he couldn't go to church. Communication, fellowship, these things are important to people, man. And when you lose that, especially as you get older, it really
The
sucks.
clicker makes
And that
waves
happens a lot
right
in
change
America.
reality.
But that's why I didn't think
Can I
nursing homes
trust
were
him
too
with that
bad.
much power? Not sure.
I definitely wish if I was old, I'd rather be in Korea. And plus, they give a lot of respects to the elderly in Korea, so there is that. But my country is changing, so who knows? Check it out. Give me about 30 minutes to play this and get somewhere with this.
Tor's in the wellness
Woo!
center, isn't he?
Okay, cool. We didn't glitch it out.
No, he's. Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door.
Yeah,
This is
lady.
FBI business.
It's just.
This is FBI
There's some
business.
things that,
Sounds so rude almost.
Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Thank you, Rose. Next time, do it the first time I ask you, okay? The very first time. Thanks. And not a second later. All right, here we go. We're making some progress.
Watch out.
It was the
Puddles.
case board that was stalling us.
You can hurt
Makes
yourself
sense.
in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Yep. That's what I thought. All right, finally. Finally, dude. That lady's a walking red flag. How many people in life do you think you've ran across that has red flags written all over them?
Dark.
Women and men combined.
Empty.
Red flag is not a
Beauty
gender thing.
saga.
It's anybody. I've met so many crazy people at this age, man. A lot of the bad homeboys I used to hang out with, they're not even the worst ones. They're just bad, right? We just make mistakes because we're young and doing stupid stuff, you know, because we've all been hurt.
Tor?
But as you get older,
It's
I have
Soka
met
Anderson.
literal sociopaths. And they are scary, man. They're way scarier than gangbangers. Now, of course, gangbangers are scary, especially the ones, well, like the Mexican mafia and stuff like that. You don't want to mess with them. But I'm just saying, sociopaths are scary because they'll lie to your face, and you won't even know it, dog. No clue. That's why I think that's why I like playing that Death Note game so much. Like everybody could lie. People could even be a good liar. But to be a true sociopath, like hurting someone to gain something without showing any emotions of guilt or empathy or shame, that's crazy, dude. To Anderson, adding the lining veins.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins.
Oh,
This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor
Maybe he
deserved
liked her.
this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song.
Thor is
the
hungry,
gift.
horny.
He had to get
I
it
said
for her.
hungry. Might be
Afterwards,
hungry too.
It was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The
Wife
spark
looked at
was
me
gone.
the wrong
Black
time. She
liquid
don't know what it
clogged
means.
his mind. A bad trip.
There she goes
Tor
again.
fought it.
Would you look at that, lady?
He'd never be taken, but the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Okay, creepy. Oh gosh, here we go. Here we go.
Can't be opened on this side.
Okay. Yo, what's happening? Lord,
It's me!
this is Misaga. Oh my gosh! Why?
Looks like
Why?
it's
Why? Oh my gosh! I told you I have a freaking fear of white grandmas. My gosh! Scare me, dude. Ah! I didn't even go to the bathroom for 3 days, man. Come on, homeboy. Stop playing with me. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a little frustration right there, for real. Whew. Like, what a random jump scare, dude. Give me a seizure or something? Hello, somebody in the baño? Buenos noches.
This door
It's time
needs
to
a
clean.
knob.
The door needs a knob, and I do not have a knob.
A security computer.
Alright, we're getting somewhere.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult.
I'm glad we're
They're
progressing
its
somewhere.
leaders.
I just hate when this game can be very random, like the Visage. And I don't like that about horror games. Like they do all these random stuff. Like it doesn't even seem logical. You just need certain cues that the game mechanics needs for you to do to keep going, and I don't like that. I'd rather it be like a puzzle, and that way I could just say I'm stupid. But no, this is more of a just literally OCD stuff. Oh, shake the handle 3 times, touch your shoulders 5 times, like that kind of weird stuff, man. It's like what? Now these are a little bit more puzzle like. If it does anything, so I see these things circled up. So May 5th, May 12th, May 19th. Wait, what? What does that even mean? Full moon, oh, full moon stuff. I'm not saying that I'm good at puzzles though, so even if it gave me that, I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Has arrived. I am one of the gang now. Dude, so been the boring old lad. Hello to the exciting new man at Baton. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smell very bad. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Okay.
Needs a password. And a
Oh,
warrant, technically.
okay.
But
So
hey,
this is a puzzle,
desperate times.
and I'm assuming it has to do with this. Okay, wait. How many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 numbers. There's got to be one something about this. Let's see if our brains could do this. Wait, coffee of the year. I don't know. 5. May 5th, 12th, 19, 27, 3, 10, 17. Okay. 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 I might have to, yeah, unlock the door, find the computer password. Get a case board again.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Okay. I didn't cheat all the way. Just needed to know what I was doing. See if I can figure this out. If not, I'm gonna have to cheat. I think that's computer passwords, right? Yeah. At that cell. The door is locked electronically.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Okie dokie. Santoki. Was that everything? We're missing a clue still. Okay. Maybe we didn't get everything.
Day, then month.
Ah,
He uses European
okay.
formatting.
Day, then month. Okay. Day, then month. Okay, day, then month, baby. Cult initiation letter. Signed by Janko. Okay. Anderson Brothers. There we go. There we go.
I have what I
Alright.
need to figure out the password.
Okay, so Blum was looking forward to something in August, okay? In August. Some data are circled. Calendars show phases of the moon. Letter stating initiation is the day after the new moon. Okay. August, new moon. August, new moon. August, new moon. August, new moon. Okay. Alright, August, new moon. Wait, August, new moon. You little pooper snapper. August. August, new moon. The new moon is on the 16th. The new moon on the 19th. June 17th. Does it go by the moon cycles? That's new moons. New moon's on the 17th here. It's on the 17th again here. But we need 5 letter. 6. You pooper snapper. Doesn't make no sense. To me, okay, I lied. I'm not good at any puzzles. Alright, what am I gonna have to... Let's give it one more shot. Let's try to use our brain power. Some datas are common, dates are common password. Calendar shows phases of the moon. Yes, I understand that. After the new moon. So it's after the new moon? Okay, after the new moon. What's after the new moon? The first quarter. August. You mother sucker. Okay, nope. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Somebody said the graphics of this game are beyond amazing. I agree with that, but the game is so boring that I feel sleepy while playing it. However, it wakes me up with jump scares. I kind of feel the same way at this point. All right, we just cheated, man. I got this number here. I ain't gonna waste any more time trying to figure that out. I just want to get this done and over with, man. I am so over this game. We are over with you, bruh.
And the doors are open.
All right. Thank you. Oh, Tor. What are you doing, you old man? You tripping out. You wilding out over there, boy. You need to relax. Whoa, 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 what was that sound to the right? Oh, my neck is getting tense again. Son of a gun.
Shit!
Okay. Ugh! What is that? What in the world? Oh, homegirl. No, that don't feel good. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, eat that flare, boy. My gosh. What is that? Oh, I wasted all my flares. Reload. Come on, girl. What the heck is that Siamese twin? Was that a glitch or what? That was wildin'.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Grandpa, where you at? Oh my gosh! No, no, you didn't scare me that bad. You little twerking little grandma. Oh my gosh, nonsense jump scares, man. Just no meaning to it. Just boom, 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 boom. It literally is waking me up, though. Okay. Before we go outside, is there anything in here?
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay.
Where you going, nurse?
Tor? There's an overlap here. Did Cynthia pull Tor in?
What happened?
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
You're tripping, girl.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Yeah, why?
Rose watched Tor go into the pond.
This is literally her just talking about what we know.
Cynthia
I don't
took
understand.
Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose
A
talking
lamp
about
lady
Cynthia or herself?
without her lamp. A
Or
lady?
both?
Is that what you call her? A lady?
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you.
And she's on her
And you'll
side.
need my keys to get around.
What in the... You are a weird white lady. Thank you, though.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place.
Oh.
Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
I'll put this in here. Racial profiling, here we go.
Mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm.
Alright, Thor, you just talking a whole bunch of nonsense. Alright, he's upstairs. Check the nursing homes museum for the record. What?
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy.
I don't like this part because
He
it
felt
reminds me of my
weighted down by
grandpa
an ocean
dying.
of dark water.
I don't like
Through
it.
the haze,
Just like I didn't like
Saga.
Still Wakes the Deep, the water
Odin
drowning
felt
part.
useless. He wished he could tell Saga how
Thinking
her
about my
silly faces
homeboy
made
and
her
my
smile when she was young.
cousin.
Too young to remember.
It's not something I like
Odin used to
very
joke
much.
that Tor was her grandfather,
Give
but
me a
he
little
was the
PTSD. A little uncomfortable. You know, I always wonder. You know, like so many people love watching murder mysteries, right? We all watch it. You know, I don't think there's one person that like hasn't watched something like that. You know, watching like a documentary about a killer. But do you imagine like we're all watching it for entertainment, right? And we're like, oh, spooky. Oh, I can't believe there's actually killers out there. Like, but imagine the family of the people seeing that blasted all the time on TV. No, nothing against it. Like I said, I'll watch it too. But you know, even YouTubers, nothing wrong about people doing it. It's documentaries, right? But imagine we're all just watching because it didn't affect us. But imagine if that's one of your family members, and people are blasting about your family online that just got murdered, and you're just seeing it all over online, and seeing people comment and coming up with theories about your fucking family. I always put myself in other people's shoes, and I try to, and I just think like that's fucked up, dog. Unintentional, right? Because it's like, dude, we don't know them, but just think about the people like that are actually involved, you know. And sometimes, you know, the killers, like the parents. Dude, I feel so bad because some of the parents, they're not even bad, dude. Dude, if your son grows up with a mental deficiency where they have some mental illnesses, is it really on the fucking parents when he goes shoots up the school? Now, if the parents bought him the guns, yeah, possibly yes. I think it is the parents' fault. But like, if the parents didn't do nothing, and the kids like acts normal around them, because sociopaths, you can't tell when they're normal, and they act completely normal, like average teenage hormones, shutting the door on mom and stuff like that. How the parents are ever gonna know they're gonna shoot up the school and stuff? Now that doesn't go for every case of that kind of scenario, but I'm just saying, man, like let's not be so quick to throw an scapegoat and start blaming people when you don't know the whole story about people's lives. You know, you can really mess people up. I don't even know why I brought that up. Well, no, I know why I brought that up because of this stupid game. It's making me overanalyze things. Oh gosh. Grandpa used to talk in his sleep. Scare me. Wife tells me I do the same. Legend. What's up, John? What's up, young bug? Yo, I had to quit this earlier. I couldn't finish, so I came back to it. Me and my wife's about to stream together in a little bit. But my wife gave me a little birthday present, so I had to cut the stream earlier. Let's see. This game right here is Alan Wake 2. But the game me and my wife gonna play is that it takes two game that we started. It's the only game that my wife is even remotely interested in playing because she's not a video game player. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow's my B day. It's not that special. Kind of sucks, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. Like when I was in my 20s, like I like my birthdays, but I don't know. I just don't like my birthdays as I'm getting older, man. It just makes me realize I'm just old, man. 35, man. I'm turning 35. You know how old I do? I'm halfway to 40, dog. Oh, just even thinking about that just makes me. Damn, time goes too fast. Yeah, yeah, I know. How does that make me feel? You're 17 or what? I forgot how old you're. 19, John. So yeah. Oh man, God, that makes me feel weird. Trust me. Yeah, you almost 20. 20 is a good age, man. 20 and 21 is like I love being 20 and then 20 turning 21. Like those are the fun ages, man. I think 30s when you turn 32 it could be good for you too. It's just I had a good time in my 30. But now I'm halfway to 40 and time's going so fast, man. And I don't even have children yet. Oh, what was happening up in this business? Oh, he had you at 36? That makes me actually feel better because I felt like I was getting too late to have kids. Because now I'm in my 30s. Because most people have kids like in their upper 20s. You know, I thought I was getting a bit too old to have kids. 'Cause I don't want to be one of those parents that have kids and then I show up to their like elementary school or their middle school and I'm like 80 years old, like, hey buddy, I'm your dad, and then the kids are like, hey, is that your grandpa? It's like, no, that's my dad. Yeah, but your mother was, yeah, my wife's about to turn 30, man, next year. So she better have a baby soon. Otherwise, Well, by the time our child turns my 30, he going my wife be 60. If we do get a child next year. All right, Thor. You tripping me out. Check the nursing homes museum for. Where's the museum? To the story. That's something that had a. That's something that had at an amusement park. Everyone thought my dad was my grandpa. For real? Damn, I was feeling better that year. Dad was my age, close to my age back then. But damn it, dude. Fuck. Well, you know what? I'm Asian, so hopefully I'll still look a little bit young when I get older. Maybe. Who knows? Asians have a weird thing. We look so young up until a certain age, and then like we like it like goes 20 years. Boosh. We look like we're about to look like Skeletor or something, man. I think another young buck joined me on stream. Another new young boy buck, and I think he said I was young. He thought I was young at first. He thought I was in my 20s. I was like, oh, nice, thank you. Like young 20s. I don't know if I should have got offended or not on that one. I think that is a compliment. No, you're in your 90s. Golly. Don't be so savage, man. Let's, what's this? Okay, interesting. Well, that's old timey. Where is the nursing home museum? Let's see. Don't worry. Shut the fuck up, John. No, dude. We all, dude. When I was young too, I felt like I was. I felt. If I understand what you're saying there, I felt that way many a times. What you just said when I was young. And even now, dude, 30s is not old, man. It is old for you youngsters, but it's not old compared to people in their 40s and 50s, you know? So everyone that's in that age group always say, no, you're so young, you got so much ahead of you and all this. But I feel like, damn, I'm already halfway to death, man. Ugh. Let's say. Yeah, no, it's not. I just feel that. Like you just said, sometimes you feel like you're old. I just feel it sometimes. I'm like, dude, a lot of people die in their 60s, man. Even though that's very young in this day and age to die. But like, dang, I know you do, John. And soon enough, I'm gonna get so old that I won't even know what's a joke and not. My maintenance guy fucks with me all the time.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
It's so weird.
Yes,
I say my
yes.
maintenance guy,
He
and
who
I run
reaches
into
for a
a
spruce
gay
tree
maintenance
will
guy.
stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
I like his shoes. His facial
How did you
expressions are
know
great.
Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks.
Folks,
He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Wait a minute. I thought I was downloading this thing. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Oh, did this freeze on me? I was trying to edit this video of mine. No! Dang it, man. I was downloading this video so I could edit this. And it didn't even save. What's up with that, man? What's up with that for real? You say you've been playing Marvel Spider-Man? You've been playing Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Oh, you got Spider-Man 2. I remember you said you wanted to get that. Ooh, man, I remember when I got that game. I gave my PS5 away to my maintenance guy. Another maintenance guy back then because I felt guilty. I had to give all my games, my stuff away. The Lord told me to myself. And I gave all my systems away. No, I bought another PS5 and I gave it to my maintenance guy because I felt convicted by God. And then Spider-Man 2 came out and I asked him, hey, man, I know I gave that to you, but can I borrow it? So he let me borrow my own thing I gifted him and I bought Spider-Man 2 and I played it and I gave it back to him. And it was awesome. I enjoyed every moment of it until the story was over and then There's really no end game to that. So after you beat the story, it's kind of like no point in playing it.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the
But the
sales
game
of
is
their
awesome.
greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls.
I won't ruin it for you,
Wheeler
so I won't
hired a
speak much on it.
contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Oh, interesting. In New York, concrete jungle. Alright, we got more doors we can open now. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that one, you stupid game. Dude, that's so random. It makes no sense. You stupid, stupid game. Oh my gosh. Like, this game, it could get so boring. And then, yeah, like a YouTube comment just said, oh my god, that scared the crap out of me, dude. Oh. Is that the generation that they'll be in? Gen Beta? Dang, that sounds so terrible. I don't even want to have kids now. Dude, we make fun of people that are beta all the time. And they're going to be called Gen Beta? Fuck. Golly, that sucks. Gen Alpha, like, it just sounded so corny. Poor Gen Alphas out there. You know, it sounded corny as hell. But then again, Gen Beta? That sounds even worse. Gen Beta. Oh, golly, no. Gen Beta? Ugh. No, my poor kids. Maybe I should wait till I'm 60 to have kids.
Fob's no good without power.
Damn,
No
Gen
more
Beta,
use
huh?
crying in the dark place. What has
The
been
hell?
has gone.
Better relax,
But
old
the
man.
apple doesn't look like this.
You can't have
You
kids.
can go to
Most
the
men can
basement
still have
and
kids.
check the generator.
Women,
But look
very
out.
rare chance to have kids at
You
that
can
point.
never know in which
You
street
don't want
it
kids,
ends.
John? You say
The
that when you're
basement.
young. Trust me.
Thanks.
Dude, there's a lot of things I said when I was younger. Things change so fast, buddy. Even in a year, your mind can change. Completely different. Everything that I said I will never be or do, I have done or been. Even if you have trauma from it, it could still change. Let's see. This is one thing that I know people around your age and younger just don't understand, and I didn't understand when I was a young man. There's so many things, like, because of things I've been through, I'm like, nah, I'm never, ever. That's not ever gonna happen. I don't want it. But then again, you know, maybe once you grow up a little bit more, and maybe you find a real nice, sweet girl, man, sweet thing, man. She's everything you ever wanted. She says, hey, I want kids, and you say no, but then you love her so much, you're like, you know what? All right, let's have some kids. Or maybe your mindset just changes and you want to have kids. You never know. Unless you have some kind of like you know, disease, genetic disease that you don't want to pass off to your offsprings. You know, that I understand. But then again, if it's like that, you could adopt. All right, Thor or Odin, whoever you are, you need to tell me what to do, buddy. You got all those medications. Oh, the devil's medications. Go to the nursing home's basements. Okay, basements. We're going to the basement. I don't remember there being a basement. Oh, creepy. Okay, maybe it's outside. Oh my gosh, it's a... You know, I think, yeah, another young homie said he pre-ordered it earlier when I was playing a different game today. Yeah, now like I told him, I probably would get it when it comes out. I do like Bleach. Oh, was that you? You're the one that pre-ordered it. Was that you, John? I can't remember. There's a couple other young guys that popped in, and I remember you popping in. Oh, so it was you. Yeah, I'll probably get it when it comes out. Like I said then. Then you remember what I said then. I told you I'd get it. But I know that that's going to be a game that's not that good, to be honest. And I'm probably going to just get it because I like Bleach and probably play it for a week and never play it again. Hopefully I'm wrong. I hope to be wrong. Oh, I see. I do hope I'm wrong, though. I'm very narcissist. Not is it narcissistic? No, not narcissistic. I can be very negative thinking sometimes. I try not to be, but I do that sometimes to feel hope. You know. So I'm gonna hope that the game is bad in my mind. So when if the game is good, then I'm very pleasantly surprised and feel good. But we talked about that, man. Anime games usually never end up being great, man. End up being garbage can. Unfortunate. Especially when anime gets so much money, you know. People love One Piece and stuff. They could have literally made such a amazing One Piece game. No, anime games are trash. They're so bad. They, John, come on. You're better than that. You're letting your fandom and your love for anime cloud your judgment. I want you to name three, and then I'll give you the benefit because I have never been one to disagree if the facts are correct. And also, do you understand? These are opinions based, right? Even if I say that, that's my opinions. For anybody else that watches this, but I would like you to name three, and I will tell you if I think they are good. Because if there's most of them are good, then no, most of them are all horribly bad. The one that I downloaded because you said it was on sale, dude, that game was so bad. I got so angry playing that game. I wasn't angry at you because it was like I said, it was $10, right? It was on sale. I was angry at the fact that they had the audacity to charge 60 mutter sucking dollars, $60 for a garbage can trash game like that. In my own opinion, it was so bad. I was getting angry. Like if I could go find the developers, I'd hit them in the balls. I just like flick their balls real quick. You know, like how could you? How dare you do that, dog? Like I say, even the Dragon Ball Z games, right? Those are good, but they're not like top 10 Red Dead Redemption 2 games, right? They're not like that amazing. Persona 5, is there a Persona anime though? We're talking about anime, right? I don't think is Persona an anime before it's a video game? Because if it
Must be
is,
locked
then
from the other side.
then like I said, Persona not my cup of tea at all. I don't like it whatsoever. But as for the mass majority of people, they really like it. So yes, Persona, you get one on Persona. Now you give me two more. Even if I don't like it, I do know that the mass majority really likes Persona. So I will say that's a good anime game. But two more. You need to give me two more. You can't just say one because you said there's a lot. There's not a lot. That was bad. I liked it, but I'm gonna say it's bad. You know why it's bad? Because of the fandom. Because we wanted a game like Dragon Ball Kakarot, and when it came out, we got kind of what we wanted. It's like halfway. It's like half a pie that's halfway done. You know? Yeah, yeah. I liked it too. Trust me. I played it, but it wasn't amazing. It wasn't great. It's just that the developers finally listened to what we wanted as gamers and people that love anime, and they gave us something half baked that is what we wanted. So everybody liked it. It wasn't that great. Um, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't. I'm talking about, dude. Like, it's got to be an 8 to 9 level. You know, I don't care. I give that a point. Yeah, right. We all have different opinions, right, John? I'm just older, so I'm very blunt, and also I'm very realistic with my answers. And I'd hate to be one. I'd never be one that you. Well, I am a random stranger you met online, but I'm not one that would lie to you.
Welcome to the emergency muster point.
But of course, these are opinions, right?
Is there anyone who didn't show
You
up?
love Sonic. I do not.
Phew. Archie, Gil,
So when it comes to
Cynthia,
Sonic games, like the last one
if
that came
they're
out, you
here by
probably
now,
really
they aren't
enjoyed it.
coming.
Not
It's
me.
important to
I
be
liked it. I
punctual.
had a little bit of fun, but I didn't really like
I'd
it
like
that
to
much.
point out that our nightly decaf coffee
That's for
service is
everything, though,
almost
right?
half an hour behind
But one thing is for
schedule.
certain: IGN reviews are garbage.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants
Yeah, I saw that.
one
I
thing,
was hoping it was
and
more like the
one thing
previous
only.
one.
Cynthia's gotten downright
The
bossy.
new one that came out before that one, because I don't really like the old school Sonic games. Like I liked it when I was a child, but I don't like it
Well,
now.
no one tells
I was
Norman
hoping
McDonald
they
what
would
to
advance
do.
it, but they kept what? Yeah, Frontiers, right? I was hoping that the Sonic X Gen, the newest one that came out, was Frontiers, but more better than Frontiers. Because Frontiers was like, ugh, it was like awesome that they did something new, and I wish they took that new thing and made it even better. Because that new thing was a little bit hit or miss.
You all should stay
Oh
out
no,
there a while.
like I said, Frontiers
Until it's
was good,
safe.
but it
I'm
wasn't
happy to
that
get
good.
out of that house.
I
Isn't
wish
it strange
they
that I've
made
lived in Bright
Frontiers,
Falls my whole life,
but
and I
really
can't
put a lot
remember
more
this
money into it
building.
and
The house
really
has
made it
always
better.
been
More
here,
environments,
darling.
more enemies, not make it just so open space and
Underground
empty.
in the
Like,
bunker.
I wish that
The
was a new
Sandersons
Sonic
got
game
it
that came out.
so
But what they
cheap
did is they went
because
back to
it's
their roots.
haunted. You
Exactly.
get what you
So
pay for.
they went back to their roots because the old school 2D, 3D thing that they did, that was more into a gamer friendly budget, and it's something that they could count on old school Sonic fans
Hello
to
there.
enjoy, right? But it
And
wasn't
you're
for
popping
anybody
in
that
for
doesn't
the
like
meeting.
Sonic to
That's
come into,
me.
right?
And you're the
It's for
federal
old
agent
school Sonic
everyone's
fans.
been talking about. Would you have
Well,
time
I
for
like
an
new
interview
things.
at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm
Who are
kind of
you,
in a
old
hurry right
man?
now. Love your show, though.
He said,
Very
I'm kind of in a
informative.
hurry.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have
What
you
is
on the
this
show
old man talking about?
anytime. Me and my
I could name
listeners.
3 terrible Sonic games right now. Go ahead. What are the 3 top terrible Sonic games? I don't think I've played but maybe 4 Sonic games. There was one on the GameCube. No, not the Game. Man, there was so many. There's so many Sonic games. Sonic Forza, Sonic Boom. I don't know what they are, but I probably played all of them. No, actually, maybe not. Sonic Forces sound like something I've never played. I played the first 3D Sonic game that's ever come out, John. You understand me? The first one ever to come out. Not the 2D one. The first 3D one. I forgot the name of what that was. But when that came out, my little mind was blown away. I don't know the name, the title. I just know it was the first 3D Sonic game that ever was. And it might have been. Sounds familiar, actually. But like I said, I don't remember titles and stuff like that. But it's the first one. So if that's the first one, then yes. And my little brain was so blown away when I was young boy playing that. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Go check the nursing homes. Yeah. Go to the nursing homes bay. Okay, maybe it is outside. Yeah, it must have been Sonic Adventures then. What system was that? I think that was on the Sega Genesis. Ooh, Sega Genesis, baby. I never owned one. I played that at my friend's house. My parents would never buy me one. That game was Sonic Adventure released. And yep, that's the one then. Like I said, I was a young boy. 8 years old then when I played that. Oh yeah, it was the Dreamcast. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like thinking it looked like an N64. I was like, what the hell was that console? The Dreamcast. Oh, that's the one I wish my mama bought me when I was a young boy, but no, she did not. So I had to go play it at my white and black homeboy's house. Say, oh, the Sega, the Dreamcast, man. Wow. The Sega Dreamcast. What old memories, man. I never got to own one myself, but I do enjoy going to a friend's house. I wouldn't even go to my friends. I didn't even want to hang out with my friends, to be honest. Like, not that I'm old, like, I'm legit. I just went there just so I could play with their game systems. I could give two shits about my young homies at that time. I just wanted to go to their house to play video games. That's how much I love video games when I was young, man. You grew up with the 360? Yep, the 360. Hey, that's a good era to grow up in. You know, 360 not a bad era. You can still see the evolution of games, right? Even though you're young, see the evolution of games. But dude, I'm telling you, my generation to see the evolution of games from Tetris to Nintendo to Super Nintendo to the Game Boy, dude. There is nothing you guys will never understand. Your generation or of course, the generation beneath you will never understand certain things that your generation understands, but you will never understand how it feels to come from the Game Boy and then looking at the light in your dad's car, trying to turn on the light, and then your dad telling you to shut the fuck up and turn the fucking light off, or trying to play the Game Boy because the Game Boy didn't have no lights on it. They didn't have no LED lights, and just good childhood memories. Oh gosh, I was playing GTA 4. Yeah, nobody should do it. The fuck is wrong with your parents? I know your pops is a good man, but what the fuck is he doing letting you play GTA 4 at that age, man? Because I'm a gamer myself. Thank God. Thank God I actually am a man that has stayed with culture. Because if I do have kids, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna bust a fucking fat lip on that motherfucker if he ever plays a game like that in front of me. Say, I definitely let my child play games because I love playing games, man. But he should not be playing no GTA 4 at no 4 years old, and definitely ain't no multiplayer games. Like he gonna have to play those later on, but like yeah, we're gonna keep. Now, of course, me too. My parents don't know what games are, right? So unless they saw me watching it on the TV, like they wouldn't give two shits unless it's my dad. He don't like me playing games anyway. But my mom, she wouldn't know. So I'd be like, Mom, come, give me this game, Manhunter, one of the most brutal, psychopathic game back then. I got my mom to buy it for me, I think. And she's like, "Why? The GameStop guy said I shouldn't buy this for you." I was like, "Mom, shut the fuck up. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Just buy it for me." That game was a horrible game for me to play as a young man. Um, I was just driving. Plus, I was also playing Lego Batman. See, Lego Batman. See, those games are okay when you're around a young age, you know. But GTA 4, come on now, man. That's a no game for a young person to be playing, dude. But we all do that, right? You can't
This
play it
must
at
have been
home.
Tor's.
You'll find a friend to go play with. Was a peak. I bet it was. I bet it was extremely fun when you were that age. Say you didn't even know how to hold the controller, probably, dog. Say, dude, my friend's son is like what now? How old is Ezra? Wife. How old is Ezra? He's 7. My friend's son is 7. He was 6 when I met him. I don't even know how you play GTA 4 when you're 4, dude. His hand could barely hold the controller. You must be thinking you must have been like 5 or 6 at least, because there's no way. 4 years old, you don't even know what you're doing. You're like, dude, there's no way. You were 4, dude. My homeboy's son is 7, and he barely can even hold this controller. And especially last year, like in that age group of 4 to 7, like you grow so fast. Like he could barely hold this controller when I first met that young boy 2 years ago. And he didn't even know his brain could not handle what you're supposed to do in a video game. So unless you're just walking forward and doing this, I can't see it. But who knows, man? It's like, I'm more surprised. What I'm more surprised is the fact that you could remember that what you were doing when you were 4 years old. That's what I'm more surprised at. My dad would take that when I went to the strip club. uh, yeah, that makes more sense. Whether what you were doing, yeah, that makes way more sense. But they, he said take the controller away when you go to strip. That cracks me up. Uh, why can't I open this door? Oh, the key fob's over. That's funny as heck. That's pretty funny. Uh, I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. What the heck? I mean, you got the great inside a bright, glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Oh, outside. That sounds outside. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people's tricks. Shoe store. What's that? You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go deer hunt. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Thor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them. Oh, is that what it was named? I don't know how you memorize all these things, dude. Or maybe it's all the drugs and bad things I did when I was young. I don't. When people like, I've asked someone old, like my mentor. He's like in his 50s or something, man. No, it's me at 50s. I said, dude, how do you guys like you guys that are old? Like you always say, in 1967 in August, I was doing this. Like, dude, I could barely tell you what month. Like I finally stopped pissing my pants. Like I don't understand how you memorize these things, these names, and I'm beginning to think that maybe it's all these drugs. That's really, I'm still very smart person, but memorizing like locations and names and stuff like that, that what you have, that kind of memory is just beyond. My brain does not keep a files of that. It just says, nope, useless. Throw in the garbage bin or something. What's 9 times 9? What's 9 times 9? 80 is 81? Am I right? Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm Asian. And people call it this shit. Gosh. Okay, dude, come on, man. I was thinking I could do this by myself, and here we are, just literally going around in circles again. Fall down. Yeah, we are, but not your boy, because I'm American. Damn it, dude, I think I'm stuck. So Family Guy told you that, dude. So many racial jokes are so right. So is it really a racist thing when it's right? I know your generation, like, they love to say, no, don't make fun of people, don't pick on people. Oh, that's racist. Oh, you're a bigot. All these fancy words that you guys don't really know what you're talking about. But honestly, I'm not talking about you yourself, John. I'm talking about the culture, the culture of your generation. Uh, but it's like, dude, Asian people own nail salons. This is true. I know you're not. That's why we get along. Black people, barbershops are a lot more fun, and Mexican-owned barbershops. They're just a lot more fun than going to an Asian barbershop. These things are just true. They're facts of life. So, so is it really racist when we assume things that are mostly true? No, it's not. Asians use chopsticks. You gonna say that's racist? I'm not talking to you, John. Now I'm just going to a bigger point for the world. Did it? Dude, at this point, I have no clue where this basement is. It's definitely not going to be upstairs. Yet I still keep coming upstairs. I wonder why that won't let me open it. Oh, you annoying, annoying game. Come on. I want to make a lot of progress. My little brother can't open his eyes unless I call him an Asian sometimes. I tell him to open your eyes. Hey, that's okay. That's totally fine. You saying that to your younger brother. He might have some Asian in him. Next, go check his dick size. Then you'll know for sure. Let's see. Dude, like I said, you white, John, and I feel for your race at this moment, man. It's your own race that did it to yourselves, though. Like, that's what really sucks. Because so many white people feel like they have to apologize. And they also, it's funny enough that a lot of white people, they feel like they have to apologize in this generation when they don't. They're getting picked on the most. But the funniest part about it is they're the ones that started. You started to yourselves. You made yourselves have to do that. Because, like, before then, it's like, dude, what people did in slavery and shit, that was 100 years ago, and that wasn't you guys that did it. It wasn't y'all. It was the ancestors. What are you going to be faulted by your ancestors' decisions? No, fuck that. No, you didn't do shit. But because everyone else is apologizing, and then you got your white girls and shit, and then white guys, they're like, hey man, well, we fucked up, so we need to always put our heads down and fucking apologize for what we used to do like 200 years ago. Shut the fuck up. You're fucking up your whole race. You know, I ain't about no white power type of shit, but I am about, like, don't fuck yourself over. Now, I'm not talking, of course, to the whole white race. I'm just saying, the ones that did that really fucked y'all up, man. Let's say, oh, hell no. Oh, I knew there was a monster. Hold on, let me get his mouth. It's not, I read what you said. It's not, ooh, I think I'm gonna die here. It's not about not apologizing. A person should apologize if they did something wrong, right? But what that was is complete bigotry and nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real man does apologize. He owns up to his mistakes and he says, fuck it. But that is not a mistake that y'all did. So, yeah, you should have. You knew if you put that was gonna get blocked, right? You said white power. It's like you knew you should have put that, even as a joke. You know how Twitch is. But yeah, it's you know, you slap a girl in the face or something, you better fucking apologize, right? Or you better not do it in the first place. Now that's wrong. You should say sorry. You should know what you did was wrong. But saying that you have to apologize for something you didn't even do yourself because your culture did it, that's a little fucking weird to me, personally. My own opinions, people. We need the power of the white, though. That sounded so funny. Shit. Oh, fuck. Come on, Saga. Come out here, old lady. Oh my god, they're so creepy. We need the power of the white, though. Yo, you need to rephrase that shit. That makes it sound so. That makes it sound so racist or something. You mean we need white people, just like we need black people in America, we need Asian people in America. You need it. Fuck, America is not a white nation. It's an immigrant nation. Even the people that came here came from the UK and made this land theirs. This whole place. It's the power of the whites. So explain on that one, so you don't look like such a bad man. Because I know you're not a bad youngster, man. But you gotta explain yourself well, or whoever sees this video is gonna think you're extremely racist, even though you're not. I think you're choosing your word phrases wrong, and that happens through text a lot. For those of you guys, John's a good guy. And whatever that word phrase there read in the wrong way will be completely not well taken from a lot of people. Because a lot of people need to stop being retards. What's that? Don't let Grant touch your beauty. The power is like, don't let. You know, it's funny, I never thought I'd do this because the one thing I do hate the most is texting. And I hate texting for two reasons. One, there's certain things that people text that you can read wrong emotionally. So I'd rather call people. And number two, I hate misreading things that it's saying. And sometimes you don't know what's a joke, what's not through text. Sometimes you can't even tell when communication with people. You mutter sucking nurse gown wearing monster. I'm gonna shotgun you. Oh, please let me dodge that. Hold up, hold up. I need a. I can't see. The screen is red. I can hear him. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Alright. You're not a bad guy. Stop playing around, John. Granny is fast. And that wasn't just Granny. You saw that. That was a man and a Granny. The Granny scared me more, though. 100% the Granny scared me a lot more than the man did. Oh, paper? What do you say, paper? Odin loses an eye.
It's 1988. A face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared.
Yeah, I'm down.
Gods facing something even more powerful. Something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective,
I definitely think I'm gonna get it.
Caught up in the frenzy of a
but who knows if I'll still be streaming by that time, John. You know, my wife, this is the birthday gift she gave me.
Night, and the dark one who yearned to
this
stand
toothbrush.
in between, who had always stood in between.
Or a vibrator.
Stand in between. We help you.
This thing is so cool. This thing is so cool, though. Man, I'm so happy. Dude, this thing, like, it moves like E.T. dog, the head. It's so cool. I love my wife for getting me this. Honestly, she got me a better camera than I was actually wanting in the beginning. Like, this thing is bad. Hey, baby. Now, you know what sucks is if I stop wanting to stream and do this stuff by next month. What if I just get bored? This is gonna be useless.
The eye patch
Let's say, and ET vibrator, yeah. ET gone home. This thing is so badass though. Dude, it's like a robot, dog. It's so cool. I just can't get over it. It literally, it transforms. Robots in disguise. Shove it up your ass. How about you shove it up your ass first, and you let me know how it feels, and then I'll give it a try if it feels good. Fucking guy. Good thing you're over fucking 18. Shit, I can talk like this to you. Yes. Some of your other young bucks I can't talk like this to. But you're over 18, so we're good. Oh, shit. Alright, make sure I gotta take well care of that. Oh, so I really love that as a birthday gift. Thank you, wifey.
Bolt cutters.
I love you. Turn it. You really on about that, huh? What I tried to teach you last time, John. Jokes, right? First funny time, yeah. Even the second time is funny, but the third time, then things get weird, and it gets awkward, and it's not a joke no more. It's cringe and gay, and I love gay people, but I ain't gay myself. Now, I'm starting to consider maybe you have some homosexual tendencies. No, I'm playing with you. Well, if you're gay, you're gay. But, you know, John, you can still be my friend if you're gay. No problem with that. But I know you're not gay, so stop playing. Say, don't make me do that on stream, dog. I'll end my whole streaming career today if it needs to. Let's say. Yeah, you dare me? The other day, I think was it last. Ooh, there's the basement. Found you. What was it? It was like 3 weeks ago. Luckily, I'm not a popular streamer yet, so we're good. But on Twitch, I was streaming COD. No, it was like a month ago. And I said, just to be crazy, I put the title, if I don't get top 3, I'm going to show my ass. My asshole. That's what I said. Now, of course, it's a joke, right? But I didn't get top 3 like I thought I would. And I pulled my pants down, and I was just going to show my boxers as a joke. But my whole pants came down, so my whole butt was showing. Not my butthole. I didn't do nothing weird. I just flashed the camera. And it was only supposed to show my boxers, which it's boxers. People sag their pants all the time. But no, my pants came down. And luckily, I was fast enough to go in there and delete that motherfucking stream, dog. It's what it's like yeah, a month ago when I did that.
Keith
I
looks no
remember.
good without
I
power.
was like, what the fuck was I thinking? Am I out of my mind? Like I wasn't. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Flash the screen, but that's exactly what happened. Thank goodness no one was watching me at the time, and I was able to delete that. Woo! You won't catch me, baby. Buy more fuses, many more crappy old equipment keeps blowing up. I got some sea cubs, baby. You don't want to see these cubs, baby. They're bigger than my wife's. All right, she didn't hear me, so we good. Um, we good.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Oh my gosh, we gotta find all these things. All right, all right. I don't think we used the bow too much. Battery pack. Put you over there, put you over there, we put you over there, and we suck it all around. Ah, there we go. Finally. Oh my gosh, finally. Wifey! Wifey! Did you hit it? Huh? You want to? Dude, look at this. Look at the vibrator he gave me. Zzz. You on camera now. Dude, if this is literally a vibrator, imagine it has a camera on it. So it can show the inside of your butthole, dog. uh, dang, it's so cool how it locks up like this. God, I love this thing. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for because honestly, I'm. He said, ew. Dude, it's so cool. Da-da-da-da-da. The only thing is, it's so much easier to do it off my phone. Um, but I am gonna vlog with this. I'm gonna do my TikTok tomorrow with this if I find a way how. Step. I remember young kids. They find their mom's vibrators, and they don't know what it is, so they play with it like a lightsaber because it goes. That's your fault. Asian ladies don't get vibrators. Only white ladies do. White mamas and white kids. Most of my white homeboys, their mama had vibrators because we robbed them. So I would know. I robbed my homeboy's mama, and she had a vibrator, and she would smoke weed with us. Now that was on her for smoking weed with young kids. Like, what the fuck you doing, old lady? And then we robbed her ass. We stole. I didn't think we stole her dildo, but we did see the dildo. We stole her wedding ring, and we sold it for drugs. I'm not gonna toss it to you, babes. I don't want it to break. So you can come grab it if you'd like. I'm lucky. My mom never had one. Yeah, good. It would have traumatized me. I'm sure it would have traumatized you. Let's the Resident Evil series. I just read what you said. I'm not like I said, dude. I don't even like this game because the puzzles. And I've played all the Resident Evils. I just never finished them, and I don't know if I'd like to do it again, to be honest. Because I don't like this puzzle. I'm getting frustrated right here, not knowing where the hell I'm supposed to go. You feel sorry? Don't feel sorry. They had a good time. Well, what do you need to feel sorry for them? They had a good time, and they got scarred for life. That's all. Ah, man. It was funny. All right, I think I'm gonna stream with my wife, and we're gonna play It Takes Two together. John, you be nice to my wife, all right? If you come into the stream, it's like, she ain't used to jokes. She don't know how to joke. It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah. Anyways, it's your boy Chocopiesenior. I know I said some things talking with my streaming buddy right here. Dude, opinions are like assholes, okay? I said this once. Everyone has them, right? So don't get offended by what I said if you don't like what I said. If you don't like what I said, put it in the box, vote. He said something I didn't like and move past it, all right? I do it all the time with people in my life, all right? Assholes are cool, though. That's what John said, you know? Um, but in actuality, this generation definitely, y'all young generation, y'all really need to toughen up a little bit, man. My generation needs to toughen up. That's what the older generation said about us millennials. They say you millennials are so emotional. You need to toughen up. Well, I'm gonna say the same thing to you young generations. We all need to toughen up. There's a lot more shit in life that hurts and people are going to say to you in your face that at that moment you cannot punch them in the face, whether they're bigger than you or you're going to go to jail, and things are going to happen to you. And if you don't know how to control your emotions, then you're going to be in for a hell of a ride, because people are going to tell you things all the time in life that you don't want to hear. And you're going to learn how, you have to learn how to control your emotions. If I punched every hole in the wall when I heard something, or punched someone in the face every time, your boy would have been kept going to jail even to this point. Now, I still have a lot of anger issues I deal with, but I try to fix myself, like going to anger management, going to AA, going to therapy. Like, I try, So if that is something you deal with personally, I've seen a lot of kids in Death Note that I've been playing. A lot of the black kids, actually, because I know how their life is, because I grew up in the hood and shit. Yeah, if you don't got a daddy and you like, or you get abused growing up, you gonna fucking suffer. So make sure if you're like that, you fix that shit. Fix it, cause ain't nobody gonna fix it for you unless you want to get locked up and be told when to wake the fuck up, when to go eat, when to fucking take a shower. If you want to live that life, you can. I did. It's not fun being told what to do. Oh yeah. That's for fun. Everybody's making fun of P Diddy these days. It's like everyone. But yeah, there's so much anger, and I understand we should all. There is a lot of things happening in this world that we should be angry about as young people. I'm young still. John told me I'm young. We should be angry about some things. There's a lot of bad things. People are killing people for no reason these days. For other old men, people with money. We're wasting our lives for other people's wars, man. That gives them profit and not us. So those are things we should be angry about. Not bullshit. You just said I was young, and now you're gonna switch it back on me? Fuck you, John. Now, but now that's a joke. No, yeah, there's so much more things out there to be more angry about, and pay attention, and don't watch the news too much. The news will make you depressed and get you into little Illuminati rabbit holes, and it'll just mess with your mind, man. It's good to pay attention to what's going on, but don't be so crazy, brother. Uh, you spelled friend back wrong, so I'm gonna assume you like me more than a friend, John. But that's okay. I am good looking, so I'll take that as a plus. Yeah, just don't let it get to your head, young people, and you'll be fine. We all grow up. We all learn. I'm still learning right now, but that's life. Too late. Ain't no taking backies. Why did I even say that? That sounded cringe as hell. Anyways, I'm gonna stream with my wife, so I'll see you soon, John, if you gonna join it, homeboy. But to anybody else, blessings. And I know I'm a Christian guy, but John, you cringe, homeboy. Relax. I'm way cooler than your ass. Actually, I am very cringe at my age. It all started in my 30s. Anyways, I'm a Christian man, all right? And being a Christian man, there's certain things I shouldn't do, like cursing and probably playing games like this. But just know this, for you Christians out there, I'm still walking and I'm still trying to do right. There's a lot of things I need to fix about myself, all right? So please don't judge me so fast, all right? Because I know I put a lot of Christian content out there. So I'm a man that's trying. So let's get on, baby. Deuces, homie. John, I'll see you in a little bit, homie.